Stay proactive in your approach to LinkedIn. Regular updates and interactions can open new doors by connecting you with peers, mentors, and potential career opportunities. This isn't just about keeping up appearances, it's about actively engaging in your professional development. Welcome to The PA is In, the show created by PAs for PAs, where codependency with your supervising physician is a thing of the past, optimal team practice is the future, and physician associate has taken the place of physician assistant as the professional title of choice. I'm Tracy Bingaman, and I'm obsessed with redefining what success as a PA looks like and what it feels like. Here you'll find the mindset shifts, systems, and processes I use to escape healthcare burnout and integrate my work into my life. Work-life balance is a myth, and an integrated life where you thrive professionally, not a balancing act, is the goal here. My mission is to help you to grow into a unicorn PA who loves their job, has abundant energy, time to spare, and work-optional financial freedom. The PA is in. Welcome back to another episode of The PA is In, the podcast where we equip healthcare clinicians with essential tools and insights needed to excel in their professional lives and beyond. Today, we're venturing into a topic that's becoming increasingly vital for every clinician in the modern digital landscape: networking using LinkedIn. Regardless of the stage of your career, you absolutely positively need to establish and maintain a LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn isn't just another social network, it's a critical platform for professional branding, networking, and career development. It serves as your digital introduction and can significantly influence how peers, recruiters, and potential employers perceive you in this digital professional world. In today's episode, we'll explore how you can conduct a thorough audit of your current LinkedIn profile and pinpoint areas that need enhancement. I'll walk you through each step of optimizing your profile, from crafting a compelling headline that captures your professional essence to tailoring your experience section with rich, engaging descriptions that showcase your personal skills and achievements. Furthermore, we'll discuss the strategies for expanding your professional network thoughtfully and meaningfully. You'll learn how to connect with industry leaders and colleagues in a way that not only expands your professional circle, but also opens doors to new opportunities and collaborations. Finding the perfect gift for everyone on your list, well, it can be quite a challenge. And when you're a busy professional trying to choose thoughtful, high quality, personalized gifts, you know that all too well. Thankfully, there's KML Expressions, a PA mom-owned business that can personalize almost anything. From ornaments to occupation-specific items for PAs and more, Crystal has got you covered. Don't even get me started on how cute her stuff is. Even the hardest people to buy for, there's a gift for them at KML. Head to the link in the show notes to place your order today. I cannot tell you how many guests on this show have been people that I feel like I know because I'm connected with them on LinkedIn. By the end of our time together today, you'll be equipped with all the tools necessary to transform your LinkedIn profile into a robust tool that not only reflects your professional accomplishments, but also amplifies your career aspirations. So, whether you're looking for your next career move or simply want to enhance your online professional presence, today's insights will pave the way for a more impactful LinkedIn profile for you. Let's dive right in and start making your LinkedIn presence as powerful and dynamic as your career. This is one episode you certainly won't want to miss. First, let's talk about why LinkedIn is a non-negotiable for clinicians. LinkedIn offers a dynamic platform for job searching and active networking. It's not just about having a digital resume. It's about being visible in a space where healthcare professionals and recruiters are constantly searching for talent. Having a LinkedIn profile where you're active and where it's updated and the most accurate reflection of you and your professional capacity and experience is going to increase your searchability, allowing you to be found by the right people at the right time. Whether you're actively searching for new opportunities or aiming to establish yourself as a thought leader, LinkedIn gives you a stage to stand out and be noticed. It's an incredible tool for job searching and actively networking, something that I believe that you should be doing all the time, even when you're not looking for a job. It's important for growing your resume and improving your online searchability. Your LinkedIn profile is like an online business card that you can control. Ultimately, you want to stand out, be found, and be searchable. An effective LinkedIn profile starts with a thorough audit. If you're anything like me, before I started using LinkedIn as a platform for my business and for sharing this podcast, I think my profile said I was still a student 5 years into my career. So if that is true, or you don't know what your LinkedIn login or password is, take a minute, find those, dig them out, reset it, and take a look at your profile. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to break down the key components that you should focus on to make your profile shine. You want your profile, just like your CV, to be notable, because whether you're applying for a job or you are just existing in your life, if someone comes across you, they may Google you. And when they Google you, one of the very first things that is going to pop up is your LinkedIn. You get to control the narrative here. So let's be intentional. Okay, the LinkedIn audit. The first thing that you're going to look at is your profile picture. Ideally, professional headshot, maybe in a lab coat, possibly one from work that reflects your professional identity. If a professional shoot isn't an option, or the picture that you have from your ID is terrible, like mine was, or not something that you have access to, a simple, high quality photo in professional attire will do. Remember, this does not have to be a professional photographer. You can set your iPhone up with some good lighting and get a reasonably good picture to use as your LinkedIn profile picture. This picture is often your first impression online, so make it count. One thing that I have found is that LinkedIn is so much more likely to recommend you to connect to other people if you're active and you have a picture. If you have that little silhouette of a person, it's very unlikely that people are going to want to connect with you, because they're not going to feel like you're going to be active, because it doesn't look like you are a real human being with a real profile. Next up, your cover photo. Don't leave your cover photo space blank. You can utilize tools like Canva to create a simple professional banner that complements your profile. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about making a professional statement. You can make this cover photo say something about you. You can use a quote. You can say who you are and what you do. You could use a picture. Keep in mind that the way that you format it on Canva, it doesn't always show up that exact way on LinkedIn. So try it. Put a new cover photo, and then there's a feature on your profile that you can say view as the public or view as another person, and you'll see how that cover photo shows up at the top. It's kind of like your cover photo on Facebook if you are old like me, old enough to be on Facebook. The next thing in this LinkedIn audit that I want you to take a look in is your headline. Your headline can include, but shouldn't just be, your current job title. This is an opportunity to tell a concise story about who you are, what you're good at, what you specialize in. If you're really looking to increase your searchability, incorporate keywords to reflect your professional identity in that headline. Then there's your about section. This is like the summary paragraph of your CV. Here is an opportunity for you to highlight your achievements and the value that you bring to your field. Keep this about section engaging by writing it in the first person and focusing on your unique contributions to healthcare or your current employer. Next up, you want to check your personal URL. Customizing your LinkedIn URL to go from random letters and numbers and to include your name and professional credentials is going to make it easier to link to your profile, and it makes it easier for your profile to be found and shared. Next up, your experience and education. Keep these sections updated with all your relevant job roles and education qualifications. In here, you want to highlight the key responsibilities and achievements that you had at each of those jobs, mirroring the precision that you use in your CV. If you are at any point updating your CV and you have new volunteering, new jobs, you should also update your LinkedIn profile. The skills section is an opportunity to showcase what you excel at, not just where you've worked, but the specific skills that you've developed, especially in things like patient care, technical procedures, electronics or IT, and leadership. And last but certainly not least, there's a section for volunteering, licenses, and certifications. This is optional, but especially if you have a board certification or licenses in specific states, this is a way that you can enhance your profile by showcasing your broader involvement in healthcare, whether in volunteering or in the community, or by any additional qualifications that you hold. If you're looking for telemedicine positions, important to list your licenses state by state in this section. By auditing and updating these areas, you create a LinkedIn profile that not only captures attention, but also effectively communicates your professional narrative to peers and potential employers. Remember that your LinkedIn profile is an evolving platform that should grow as your career does, reflecting changes in your professional life and aspirations. Stay proactive in your approach to LinkedIn. Regular updates and interactions can open new doors by connecting you with peers, mentors, and potential career opportunities. This isn't just about keeping up appearances, it's about actively engaging in your professional development. Yes, we want it to look nice, and yes, I want you to have an updated headshot from this decade. But also, I want you to be active and to try out the platform and to regularly log in. So take some time today to review your LinkedIn profile with these tips in mind. Adjust, enhance, and anticipate more engagement as you're updating things. Your next career opportunity could just be one LinkedIn connection away. You might not know this about me, but one of my most despised tasks as a clinician is charting. That's why I'm always searching for hacks, tools, and tactics to make charting more accurate, efficient, and less of a huge pain in the butt. If you too want to spend more time connecting with your patients and less time pointing, clicking, and typing into their chart, you should definitely check out Freed AI. Freed AI is a medical scribe on a mission to free clinicians everywhere from the purgatory that is writing notes. Freed AI listens, transcribes, and writes your medical documentation for you. You can even use the code PA50 for $50 off your first month with Freed AI. These notes are written in your style and done for you by the end of the visit. Can you imagine what it would feel like to leave work on time, notes done, without having to crack your laptop open in the evening? Freed is HIPAA compliant, completely secure, and it takes less than 30 seconds to learn. Get back to what you love doing, treating your patients, and let Freed AI do the rest. As we wrap up today's exploration into the impactful world of LinkedIn for clinicians, it's crucial to recognize that it is changing and that just like other social media platforms, the way that it appears and the way that you use it will change over time. Your LinkedIn profile is not just a static resume, but it is a living, evolving tool that reflects your professional career. In order to fully harness the power of LinkedIn, you got to log in. Regularly engagements not only keep you informed about the latest trends and opportunities in your field, but it also tells other people that you are an active and updated professional. By frequently updating your profile, you ensure that what you're telling people is actually accurate and up to date. Taking the time to refine your LinkedIn profile can open doors to a multitude of opportunities. Each section of your profile, from that headline to your skills, play a crucial role in how you are perceived by your peers, recruiters, and potential employers. An optimized profile is going to increase your visibility and attractiveness to those who are looking to hire or collaborate. Make it a routine to enhance your LinkedIn presence and consider setting a monthly reminder to review and update your profile. There is no time like the time when you are completing a project or working on something to update your LinkedIn. Because if I ask you in 5 years what you were doing this time, 5 years ago, you're not going to remember. But right now, you could tell me exactly what you're working on, dealing with, and getting better at as a part of your regular job. Regularly checking in with your LinkedIn ensures that professional milestones and awards and skills are accurately reflected, and it also allows you to align your online presence with your career goals. If you're working in a specific specialty, but you're really interested in another one, start posting about that new specialty. Start sharing articles or connecting with other people who work or exist inside of that space. LinkedIn is such a powerful networking tool, but it thrives on interaction. So if you don't do anything, it won't work for you. So be intentional about connecting with colleagues, joining relevant groups, participate in discussions, and share content that resonates with your current professional interests, but also with where you want to be career-wise. The thing I have found about being active on LinkedIn in the last 12 to 18 months is that the discourse there is an elevated level. People are more respectful, and it is a more professional conversation back and forth. I want to remind you that each action that you take on LinkedIn not only boosts your visibility, but it also establishes your reputation as someone who is knowledgeable and engaged in your field. Networking is about creating value, whether on LinkedIn or in person, both for others and yourself. By being active, you are more likely to be noticed and considered for opportunities that arise. So, my friend, if you haven't logged into LinkedIn lately, or you've lost your password, or don't know what your account is registered to from an email address standpoint, now is the perfect time to start. Update your profile, engage with content, and network with purpose. Remember, your LinkedIn profile is as much a reflection of your professional identity as it is a beacon for future opportunities. Invest in it, nurture it, and watch as it opens new pathways for your career as a clinician. There are very few places online where you can be as searchable to other people as you are on LinkedIn. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to today's episode of The PA is In. I hope that this inspired you to be a little more active on LinkedIn, a little more engaged with what you're putting forward in terms of who you're connecting with and what you're putting forward as the face of your professional brand and identity. That's all for today. This PA is out. Congratulations, you've just joined an awesome club. By listening to a full episode of The PA is In, you are officially on the Unicorn PA team. Welcome aboard. What most team members do is they subscribe to the podcast because that allows them to automatically get the latest episode of the show. The life of your dreams exists on the other side of taking action. Keep making small shifts and keep getting better. Your life will improve, your career will soar, and you will have the confidence you need to create your own success. I will see you in the next episode. This PA is out.